In the previous video we saw some special multiplication methods, and in this particular video we'll see the most popular multiplication method, that is the base method. Okay, so what is the base method? Let us take an example to understand it. Suppose I have to multiply 93 with 97. Initially I told you that in every multiplication method that we will be studying, after the first method that we studied, I told you that there will be certain condition. Only if that condition is obeyed, then only we can follow that particular multiplication method. In case of base method, the condition is that both the number should be close to the base. Okay, before going to that, let us understand what a base is. Now, say me a number that is close to both 93 and 97, and we know the multiplication table of that number as well. Okay, so the number that comes to my mind is 100. 100 is close to both 93 and 97, and we also know the multiplication table of 100. 100 into 1 is 100, into 2 is 200, into 3 is 300. Okay, so we know the multiplication table as well. So we will take the base is equals to 100. Now let us see deviation. Now what is the deviation of 93 from 100? The deviation is minus 7. Why? Because when we subtract 7 from 100, 100 minus 7 gives us 93. So the deviation is minus 7. Similarly, 100 minus 3 gives us 97. So the deviation is minus 3. So that was the first step. First step is to determine the base, which is the number whose multiplication table is known to us and is close to both the number that we have to multiply. That was the first condition. Second step is we have to find the deviation from the base. Okay, in this case 93 has a deviation minus 7 and 97 has a deviation minus 3. After that, the third step is a very simple one. We simply perform this operation, that is 93 minus 3 or 97 minus 7. You can observe over here that 93 minus 3 and 97 minus 7 gives us the same output. So we can perform any one of them. We need not perform both the operations. We can perform any one of them and we get the output as 90. So we'll simply write 90 in the answer. Then what do? Then we will multiply the answer that we got with the base. The base we got was 100. So we simply add 2 zeros. So let me write what the step was. In this step what we did is that we multiplied with the base. Okay, then the final step is we multiply the deviation. Here we have minus 7 into minus 3. So minus 7 into minus 3. Minus and minus becomes plus. We get 7 into 3, 21. So we'll simply write that in the answer. Add that to the answer and we get 9021. Let us try one more example. Suppose we have 94 into 98. Then in this case the deviation, again here what do you think the base would be? A number which is close to both and whose multiplication table is known to us. That kind of number would be 100. So here also our base is equals to 100. And the deviation, what is the deviation of 94? 100 minus 6 is 94, so deviation is minus 6. 100 minus 2 is 92, so deviation is minus 2. Now what we do, the third step is we simply perform this operation. 94 minus 2, that gives us 92. Now we have to multiply it with 100, so we will do that in our mind. So we have 92 into 100, that is the base. Multiply it with the base. So 92 into 100, we have that in our mind, that is 90 to 100. Then the third step is we simply multiply this to 6 into 2, that is 12. So we simply write 12 over here. and that is the answer. Now let us take one more example. Suppose I have to multiply 96 with 103. So here also we have both the numbers close to 100. So we will take base as 100. Base equals 100. And now let us check the deviation. Deviation. 100 minus 96. Okay, my bad. 100 minus 4 gives us 96. So the deviation of 96 is minus 4. 100 plus 3 gives us 103. So the deviation over here will be plus 3, because 100 plus 3 gives us 103. Okay, so the deviation is over here plus 3. Now what we do, the same thing, we can either do 96 plus 3 or we can do 103 minus 4. Both give us the same result. So we'll simply write that number. And the number that we get is 96 plus 3 is 99. Then we multiply it with the base. So we simply add 2 zeros. That was the step 1. That was this step. Then the next step is we multiply the deviations. So in previous case we had both the deviations negative, so the minus sign was getting cancelled. But over here we have one deviation, we have minus 4, and other deviation we have plus 3. So here the minus sign is retained, so we get the answer minus 12. So we will subtract 12 from the 9900. So minus 12, that will give us 9898. Okay, 9888. Now you must be wondering that does the base always have to be 100 or the powers of 10, that is 100,000, like that? My answer to that will be no. We can take the base anything. Let us take an example to illustrate that. Suppose I have to multiply 196 with 203. What do you think we should take the base? I think probably 200 would be a good base. We do know the multiplication of table of 200. 200 ones are 200, 200 into 2 is 400, 200 into 3 is 600, like that. So we know the multiplication table of 200, and 200 is close to both 196 and 203. And let us check the deviation. For deviation, 200 minus 4 gives us 196. So the deviation of 196 is minus 4. 200 plus 3 gives us 203. So the deviation of 203 is plus 3. After that it is clear, I guess. Okay. Now this was the first step. In second step we simply have to do any one of this operation, either 196 plus 3 or 203 minus 4. I am more comfortable with 196 plus 3. So I will simply write 196 plus 3, that is 199. Now the thing is that over here we have taken the base as 200. So we have to multiply this with 200. So 199 into 200. Can we multiply it? Yes, we can. We simply have to multiply 199 with 2. That we know. So 199 into 2 is actually 199 into 200, and for that we simply, these two zeros are copied to the answer side as it is. We simply have to multiply 199 with 2 and we get 398. And the same process that we did in the last example, we'll multiply the deviation. So minus 4 into plus 3 will give us minus 12. So the answer that we will get will be 39,788. Now let us try to do this in our mind. Okay, I mean without doing all these things, the multiplications and subtractions on the paper, let us try doing that in our mind. Suppose I take an example 100 and 97 into 198. So clearly after doing so many examples we can say that base should be 200 and the deviation will be -3 and -2. So first step is we simply do any one of this, that is 197 minus 2 gives us 195, and since we have to multiply with 200 so we'll double it. 195 into 2 will give us 390 into 200. So we simply why did I do that? Because 200 is actually equals to 2 into 100. So when I got 195, I first multiplied it with 2, then I simply added 2 zeros, that is I multiplied it with 100. So we directly got this. Then the final step is we multiply this deviation, we get -3 into -3 plus 6. So we can simply add plus 6. So this is the answer, 39,006. So we did that in our mind without doing anything. So it's not exactly that difficult. If you are acquainted with all the steps, you can easily do that. So that was it. See you in the next video.